everyone. Another version of Better Call Art coming at you today. And today we're with my good friend, Brent Martin. And Brent Martin is the Director of Marketing for Arlington. How are things today with you, Brent?
Great, Art. Thank you again for having me. I always look forward to another session on Better Call Art.
You're quite welcome. Always enjoy my time with you as well. Members who are just tuning in for the first time, if you could give us them a little overview of Arlington, please.
Sure. Yeah. For those who don't know, Arlington is a conglomeration of three distributors that have been around 50 years, and that being Arlington Industries, Carolina Wholesale, and Digitech. Those three branded distributors combined back in 2018 to form Arlington. And Arlington is a distributor of imaging supplies and hardware, data tapes, data media in general, and all sorts of office products, anything from a desktop calculators to time clocks to shredders and paper finishing equipment and more. We consider ourselves kind of a one-stop shop in the imaging distribution channel, dealing with many of the BTA and resellers that have been in this industry with us for the past 50 years.
Right, that could save a lot of time with one-stop shopping. I mean, you don't have to go to multiple vendors to get multiple items. Go to one source, get everything ordered, and start your next project.
That's right.
Right. Hey, so couple of maybe if you give us a couple updates, because I know previously we spoke about how Arlington is celebrating their 50th year anniversary. How are things going with that?
It's been a lot of fun, Art. Yeah, the company was founded in 1972, so this is our 50th year, and we've been taking a look back through since January, either through direct mail flyers and on our website at arley.com/50. You can take a look back at how the business has grown for Arlington since 1972. We've gone through the decade of the 70s and the 80s and 90s. We're in the early 2000s right now, recollecting on how things have changed from the earliest of impact printers to laser technology, and things now obviously integrating with document storage and document management and the cloud being the form. But it's been a lot of fun. We've been giving away gift cards. We've given around $4,000 in gifts so far through the month of August. And we encourage anybody to go to arley.com/50 to register for an opportunity to win a prize this month.
So that was 1972, right?
That's right, 1972. A man named Hank Welfare started Carolina Wholesale in Charlotte, North Carolina. Within 12 months, Arlington Industries started in Illinois, outside of Chicago. So both companies parallel within that same time frame, almost 50 years old.
Right.
So you can say over a combined history, we're over 100.
Wow. So let's see, 50 years ago, I was 16. Yeah, many years ago. How old were you?
I was 1. I celebrated my first birthday in 1972.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations.
So with that said, it's been a lot of fun for me, even just to take a look at the industry as somebody who's been in this since his early 20s in the 90s. It's been a lot of fun just to recollect what I recall in my 30 years of experience, but then taking a look back at and learning a lot about where the industry was in those 20 years prior to my entering into it. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I entered in 1980 was my entry into the industry, right? Arlington has a charity they support, affiliated. Refresh my memory. Help me, please.
Yeah. Thanks, Art. Yeah, it's this is our 3rd year that we've worked with Convoy of Hope and Convoy Nation with a program we call Touch Back to Give Back. Our owner, Larry Honeycutt, his nephew, Bradley Pinion, is a punter and kicker for in the NFL. He's been with the 49ers and Super Bowl champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers a couple years ago. He enters his first season with the Falcons, And we've been working with Bradley and Convoy to raise money for Convoy of Hope. They're an organization that is worldwide, works worldwide to help fight poverty, those in suffering. And right now within the States, we've raised money to help anywhere from tornado victims in Tennessee and Kentucky recently, to folks that were affected by the shootings in Texas, and to helping send supplies over to Ukraine. So this is the third year we ran it.
Right.
The first year 2 years ago, we raised $75,000.
That's awesome.
Last year we set a goal of $100,000, and we raised over $475,000.
Really?
So yeah, we knocked the doors off of it. It's been great. People can learn about it at arley.com/touchback.
Right.
Also a little bit of links from just arley.com in general, if people would like to give directly to Convoy of Hope and all that they're doing. And last year, Larry, our owner, he's a classic car collector. We worked in conjunction with the Greensboro Auto Auction. It's like the biggest auto auction in the Southeast. And we donated a car and raised just in that event about $45,000 last year. I believe we're going to be doing that event again this coming November, first weekend in November, and really excited to do that. We live streamed it, all of that last year, and I imagine we'll be doing the same thing again this year.
Yeah. What kind of car was that last year? Was it a Mopar?
It was a 2009 Dodge Challenger. It was like a limited release.
Okay.
I mean, this thing was like, I think it was just like, I don't even know if it had brakes. It was like a race. It was like designed for racing.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. That's yeah, great charity. So you and I have got another event going on, right? We put our minds together, and we kind of went back and forth a couple times, and we're going to put on a trivia show on September 22nd. Just give everyone a little background on it. Brent and I are going to be the hosts of the trivia show. We're going to have two teams from two dealers, right? So there's going to be one team of two people from one dealer, another team of two people from another dealer. Brent and I are going to get together and develop, 5 or 6 trivia questions, Brent?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and all in the spirit of giving back, similar to Touchback to Give Back.
Yep.
Trying to, the winner will be able to donate to a charity of their choice. Proceeds that will be donating on behalf of them for winning the contest. It'll be a lot of fun. Yeah,
and it is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to come up with probably a couple of easy peasy type questions, and we're going to have a couple of them in there that maybe I'll tell you, I'm going to probably pick a few doozies to see if we can trip somebody up, right?
Well, right. You're really putting me and maybe some others on the spot by saying there's some easy ones. Everybody's going to be expected to at least answer a couple right?
That's correct. So we're not sure if we're going to do this a live stream or a recording yet, correct?
Yeah, I think the plan was maybe we would, if you're interested, reach out to Art and let us know. And the thought was maybe we would do the recording on that date you mentioned in a few weeks in September. And then if it's not live broadcast, we'd air it within a week at a special time, and then you have that available to be viewed. Ever after.
Yeah, so that's cool. So we'll get back to you with a little bit more details. We know it's going to be September 22nd. Probably maybe just do another blog or another announcement if it's going to be a live stream. Like I said, we've just got to figure that part out of it. But we are looking for 2 teams. So if you're, contact me if you're interested in registering your team, or contact Brent, and then we'll give you the details, and we'll get going on this.
Yeah, we look forward to getting an opportunity to see you and have you participate in the show, and hopefully we can stump you. And hopefully you get an opportunity to win and give to a charity of your choice.
Yeah, and again, this is all for charity. Of course, it's for a little bit of bragging rights, but it is for charity, and we're more than happy to put this on and contribute to the charity of your choice. Any final words of wisdom for Labor Day weekend?
Stay safe, enjoy the weekend, and hey, you've earned it. If you're out there working hard, you've earned a day off. That's why we have it. That's why we have Labor Day. Thank you.
Absolutely. Brent, thank you for your time. I really, really appreciate it. Everyone who's tuned in, thank you for your time. Please keep in mind about the trivia contest we've got coming up on the 22nd. And as I always end the meetings, the harder you work, the luckier we get. Thank you.
Thank you, Art. Thank you,
No,
everyone.
you're welcome.